The years after 60 are often called the golden years. And for good reason. They can be a time of profound freedom, wisdom, and new adventures. But to truly enjoy this chapter, we need a body that can keep up with our spirit. It's not about turning back the clock or chasing an impossible ideal of youth. Instead, it's about nurturing the strength we have, so we can say yes to a walk in the park, play with grandchildren, or carry our shopping without a second thought. This isn't about running marathons. It's about mastering the marathon of daily life with grace and resilience. Many of us assume aches, pains, and a gradual decline in mobility are simply inevitable. But a great deal of that perceived decline can be challenged. A few simple, consistent actions can change how you feel and move. The key lies not in high-impact workouts, but in something far more fundamental: building your core strength. Think of your body as a magnificent structure. Maintain its foundation, and you reinforce the whole building. This guide will help you do that safely and effectively. When you hear the term core strength, what comes to mind? For many, a six-pack or a flat stomach. That image is one of the biggest misconceptions in fitness. In reality, your core is a complex system of muscles that wraps around your torso, like a supportive corset. It includes the abdominal muscles at the front, the erector spinae in your back, the obliques at the sides, plus your hips, diaphragm, and pelvic floor. Imagine a sturdy wooden barrel. Metal hoops hold the staves together. Your core muscles are like those hoops. They give integrity and let the body hold weight. They connect upper and lower body and protect your spine and internal organs during everyday actions. Whether you bend to tie your shoes, reach a high shelf, or sit upright, your core is firing. It's the powerhouse for functional movement. Core work isn't about endless sit-ups. It's about waking the deep stabilizers and teaching them to work together for every movement. This is the true meaning of core power: function, balance, and protection. Now that we know what the core is, let's explore why it matters, especially as we age. One of its most vital roles is maintaining balance. Every uneven step relies on your core to keep you upright. Falls are a major concern for people over 60, often leading to injuries and loss of confidence. When you stumble, it's your core that instinctively fires to pull you back to center and prevent a fall. Beyond balance, a robust core braces the spine. When it's weak, the spine bears extra load, causing strain and pain. Strengthening the core reduces pressure on vertebrae and can significantly ease chronic back discomfort. A strong core makes everyday tasks, standing from a chair, carrying groceries, turning to check while driving, safer and easier. Strengthening your core is like oiling the hinges of your body, enabling smooth, efficient, and pain-free movement. One big hurdle is fear. Myths like "I'm too old to start" or "the damage is already done" can hold people back. But our bodies adapt at any age. Even people in their 70s, 80s, and 90s can build muscle and improve mobility. You don't need heavy weights or a gym. Light resistance, consistent practice, and simple movements deliver great results. It's never too late. Your muscles are ready to be woken up. Injury risk is valid but manageable. Start slowly, choose the right exercises, and listen to your body. Short, regular sessions, 10 to 15 minutes a few times a week, are far more effective than sporadic, intense bouts. Let go of self-judgment. Exercise is private self-care. Everyone can learn these basic moves and benefit. Your body remembers how to move. We're just giving it a gentle reminder. Beginning your core strengthening journey should feel empowering, not intimidating. Start with safe, simple exercises that can be modified to match your current level. The goal is to gently awaken core muscles, re-establish the brain-to-core connection. Focus on control, posture, and mindful breathing. Sit tall, relax your shoulders, and breathe continuously. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you exert effort. Never jump into exercise cold. Spend 2 to 3 minutes marching on the spot, doing shoulder rolls and arm circles to increase blood flow. A short warm-up reduces strain and makes the work feel more effective. We'll break down 2 excellent starter moves: the seated march and the wall push-up. Safe, functional, and easy to scale. We'll explain step by step not just what to do, but how it should feel, so you master these foundations first. The seated march is a safe foundational exercise. It targets deep lower abdominal muscles and the hip flexors, both crucial for walking and balance. All you need is a sturdy chair without wheels, like a dining chair. Sit toward the front edge, feet flat, hip width apart, knees at about 90 degrees. Place hands on your thighs, or hold the chair for support. Before moving, engage your core. Gently pull your belly button toward your spine and sit tall, as if a string lifts the crown of your head. As you exhale, slowly lift your right foot a few inches. Move in a controlled, deliberate way. Use your core to initiate the lift, not your lower back. Hold for 1 to 2 seconds. Inhale as you lower. Repeat on the left. Even lifting the heel is a great start. Aim for about 8 to 12 repetitions per leg. If you feel any back strain, reduce the lift height and focus on core engagement. This simple move reawakens your central support system and improves walking and posture over time. The wall push-up is a safe way to strengthen core, chest, shoulders, and arms. Functional upper body stability for daily tasks. A floor push-up can be too demanding. The wall modification makes it accessible while still effective. Stand facing the wall about arm's length away. Feet hip-width apart and planted firmly. Place palms flat at shoulder height, slightly wider than shoulders. Fingers can point up or slightly inward, whichever feels wrist-friendly. Brace your core. Pull your belly button to your spine. Squeeze glutes lightly. Your body should form a straight diagonal line head to heels. Avoid letting your hips sag or arching the back. Move as one solid plank. Inhale as you slowly bend elbows, bringing chest toward the wall. Move your whole body as one unit. Exhale and push back smoothly, straightening elbows to return to the start. Keep the core tight throughout. Aim for 8 to 12 reps. To make it harder, step your feet back. To regress, step closer to the wall. This builds upper body strength and core stability you'll use every day. As you build core strength, your body is your most important guide. The cardinal rule: never push through sharp, stabbing, or radiating pain. There's a difference between gentle muscle fatigue, a sign of progress, and sharp pain, which is a warning to stop. If pain persists, consult your doctor or a physiotherapist for guidance. Quality of movement matters more than quantity. Better to do 5 perfect reps than 20 rushed ones. When form breaks down, breath holding, back arching, or momentum use, stop and rest. Always warm up before and cool down after. Spend 2 to 3 minutes stretching the muscles you worked. Be patient and consistent. Short 10-minute sessions 3 times a week beat sporadic long sessions. Rest is when muscles repair and grow. Listen, respect limits and celebrate steady progress. Consistency is the secret to long-term success. As we conclude, feel excitement and possibility. Unlocking core power after 60 is profound self-care. It's about reclaiming control over your body and your life. The journey starts with small, gentle steps. Each rep, each day you show up is a victory. Did getting out of your chair feel easier today? That's a tangible result. Celebrate it. These small improvements ripple out, carrying shopping with ease, playing with grandchildren, tending a garden. Track progress, acknowledge gains. One more rep this week is worth noting. This isn't a final destination. It's an ongoing process of nurturing your body's ability to adapt and grow stronger. Imagine moving with less pain and more confidence. It's entirely achievable. You hold the key now. Find a chair, stand by a wall, and take those first gentle steps. Start today.